I believe they're going to cancel the 6:30 City Hall meeting because everybody's chimping the fuck out. They're chimping the fuck out. I don't have bananas. Chill out. I don't have bananas. This is not America. This is an insurgency. They are taking over our country. They're taking over our country. They want us all dead. Let's go next.
Wow, what's happening right now? People are pushing.
This one.
Whoa. This is Dearborn, Michigan right now.
Yes, this is Dearborn, Michigan. Any racist is not welcome. No races here. If you can't be peaceful, but every race is welcome. If you're a racist, you're not welcome.
At all, we do not.
Every race is welcome.
1,
2, 3, our president is a...
Well, now you know what the heck is happening.
What's up, everybody? So today we went down to Dearborn, Michigan, the Muslim stronghold of the United States. Estimates guess that the population of Muslims living in Dearborn, Michigan is around 50 to 60%. There's a huge protest planned for tomorrow, Tuesday, and so we wanted to kind of walk around and scope out the area. I was with a black conservative preacher, and we wanted to get a feel for how Dearborn is going into the protest tomorrow.
I have a feeling it's not gonna go the way they expect. The fact there's more than 55% of a different religion, that's what I think.
I'm a journalist. I'm not a protester. This is my badge, okay? Today on the streets of Dearborn, I was pepper sprayed, maced by protesters because I asked them simply why they were harassing and touching another individual who had stated repeatedly that he was only on their side of the street to talk to them and have a dialogue. My phone was smashed. You can see the broken camera right there. They stole $50 out of my pocket, and they stole my microphone receiver. I went and I told one of your officers, badge number 3668, that this had happened. He told me there was nothing that could be done about it unless I went to the station. I told him, I can't go to the station. I'm working. I'm doing my job. He said, I'm working too.
So you can see right there, it's kind of suspicious, just a little.
I said, yeah, and your job is to protect me and all of the people that are out here today, okay? So we said that I could go into the station later. I told him, you're never going to catch the guy if I go into the station later. He's going to leave. He's dressed head to toe in black bloc. I filmed the whole thing, but he had a mask on his face. You'll never, ever get an opportunity to arrest that person ever again if you don't go and get him right now. He said, sir, I can't leave my post. 5 minutes later, I caught him in the parking lot on a personal phone call, okay? Repeatedly today, I watched people that are in this room get attacked by other people that are in this room. I watched your officers not respond to those attacks repeatedly. Then I saw somebody who was in this group, which again, I'm a journalist. I'm just documenting what's going on, and I'm here to tell you what's going on. I saw somebody in this group get arrested. I asked the officers, habeas corpus, please articulate probable cause for arresting this person. They refused to. I asked name and badge number. They refused to give me their name and badge number as a member of the press with my badge clearly displayed.
So I can confirm it's not required by law, but they did place a bill in 2025 which might require them to identify themselves even on their suit and everything. So the major is in a good position if he wants to keep his identity hidden, avoiding lawsuits.
My main issue here is that you said I could go into the station later and file a report. He's in black bloc. You're never going to find him again. You will never find him again. The detective will not find him. I promise you, I've been in this situation before. You're never going to find him. He's masked head to toe. You will never find him again. Yeah, that is shitty police work. It's lazy. So you know that a crime happened, and you're going to let it slide because why? Then go arrest him. Okay, find me somebody who can. Okay, yeah, find the police report after he's gone and you'll never find him again. This is lazy police work. You are a lazy police officer. Or you just don't want to get him. One of the two. Yeah, I'm going to be reporting that police officer to the you know, I'll get his name and badge number real quick. Before we leave, I'm going to get his name and badge number. Oh, I thought he couldn't leave his post. He's gone. He's not even here anymore. He said he couldn't leave his post.
What do you want me to think? This makes no sense. I'm a pattern recognition expert and you're freaking inconsistent. You don't want those things to be in the same room because I'm gonna think the worst.
We're gonna go right over there. We're gonna say hi to him. We're gonna get his name and badge number before we leave. Hey, officer! Who couldn't leave his post. Here he is running.
Officer.
Officer! Officer who couldn't leave your post. Can I get name and badge number real quick? Officer, you said you couldn't leave your post a second ago. That was a lie. Can I get your name and badge number before I leave? Name? Okay, thank you. You can leave your post to take a personal phone call, but not to make an arrest, apparently.
Well, at least he gave that. I mean, that's one thing.
Violent attack, you can't leave your post. Personal phone call? Oh, there we go.
They would not tell me why they were arresting this person. They just did it, okay? Yesterday, I was exploring Dearborn. I came here just to document this from Seattle as a journalist, okay? I was exploring Dearborn. I walked up and down Michigan Avenue. There wasn't very many people out. Then we wanted to hear the call to prayer that we've heard so much about. So we went to a mosque. And at that mosque, I was followed by a drone. If I moved forward, the drone moved forward. If I went backwards, the drone went backwards. I went to a gas station, and that drone waited outside of the gas station, just above the door, for me to leave so it could begin following me again. I was followed by vehicles, and I was followed by individuals on foot.
I mean, that is way more suspicious. On foot? You're recording people with a drone?
Drone above us. Whoa, there's like somebody watching us with a drone. Yeah, it's following. The drone is following us. Little kid. You said the mosque owns a drone. It's getting down closer. This guy's following us around too, right here. Yeah, it was the same one. It was following us. Yeah.
No, there was one here and one there at the same time.
At the same time?
Oh,
At the
really?
same time, yeah. There's one over here to the
Huh.
left. That's why I stepped out of the car, because it's like, well, what the heck is that?
Yeah, that is weird. I mean, that thing, I tell you, I would walk forward, it would go forward. I would go backwards, it would go back. Exactly 6:30, so 6:31, we should hear the... Oh, there it is. Here we are in America. Mr. Journalist, all right, well, there's the call to prayer.
Yeah, that was
And
it.
this guy's following us around too, right here.
This one over by the wall.
Yeah, he's been following us. He's been tailing us big time.
Yeah.
All right, well, we got
it.
We got that. Do we want to go?
Yeah.
All right, let's roll. Black truck. Oh, there's the black truck.
Yeah, there's one that already pulled in.
Yeah, that's the black truck right there. Yeah, let's get the fuck out of here.
I have to be honest. If anybody does to me to any town I visit, I'm gone. Like, I don't need to think twice.
Hi, how's it going?
How are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. You know, I'm watching you live, by the way.
You're watching me live? Oh, nice, cool. Cool, sweet, man.
No. 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 No, 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 no.
I noticed that during the prayer, the call to prayer, you mentioned that, oh, this is America.
Uh-huh.
You heard the call to prayer.
Yeah.
Why don't you say that when you hear the church, the bell for the church? Why don't you say this is America?
Like, well, what do you mean? Well, I think the bell to the church is a little bit different than the call to prayer.
How's it different?
Well, the bell just strikes a couple times, right?
Okay, if the church, they have the right for the bell, then the mosque or any other religion or worship, they have the same
Yeah,
thing.
sure. That's a fair point.
Cancel one thing, we have to cancel
Yeah.
all.
Yeah. Oh, I'm not saying you guys don't. I'm not saying there's not a right to do that, by the way. That's not what I'm saying or insinuating.
I mean, you are saying God is the greatest. I bear witness that there is no God except God. So in other words, you're telling all the other religion there is no God.
It really sort of felt like we were not in the United States of America. It felt like a foreign country. It felt like I was abroad. Really, if I'm being honest, it kind of felt like the lead up to 13 Hours in Benghazi, the scene where, you know, they're inside the compound and the cars are driving up and stopping right outside the compound and then speeding off. That's what it felt like. It felt like everyone around us knew what was going on except us. We actually found out that some of the people that were tailing us were watching the live stream.
I'm not saying it's happening, but then again, the puzzle is coming together. I'm like, what the heck is this?
Dearborn, Michigan. Muslim call to prayer blaring throughout the city. We got somebody here. Looking at us. Is she looking at us? This car is like pulling right up to us. I don't see the drone. Oh yeah, she's like pulling right up to us. Oh, she's recording us. Yeah, she's taking pictures. She's right up on us recording. This car is just following us. Just like the drone was just following us. What's that? I'm a journalist. I'm just live on YouTube. Huh? There's a protest tomorrow that I'm covering. So today we just went out and kind of like explored Dearborn a little bit. There's a anti-Islam protest on Schaefer in Michigan tomorrow. So yeah, I'm a journalist. Yeah, so I'm covering that. So we've just kind of been Cam Higby. So we've just been I'm live, yeah. So we've just been kind of documenting around Dearborn today and showing people what it's like and stuff like that.
Okay, your thoughts so far?
Huh?
Journalist, your thoughts so far? Your unbiased.
Thoughts so I think it's actually it's very clean. Number one, it's really not much different than any other part of Michigan from what I've seen.
Okay. Any Sharia law?
No, I don't see any Sharia law so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a good one. Be safe. Well, that was interesting. She's like, what are you doing here?
I don't know. Well, you don't have your thing over your head. I don't see any Sharia law. Hey, the drone ain't working. Drive with your car. Show them you're not Sharia, but ask them about it.
I was followed by vehicles and I was followed by individuals on foot. There was a lot of talk in here today about sexism. So I'd like to quote the Prophet Muhammad. Okay? One of my favorite quotes from the Prophet Muhammad. A woman's testimony is worth half that of a man's due to the deficiency of her mind. God created two sexes, one superior and one inferior. That's why your women wear hijabs, because they're inferior to men. That's why in most Muslim countries they can't leave their homes without permission of a male guardian. Is my time up?
You have 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Oh, 30 seconds.
Yeah,
okay, great.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think I shouldn't feel like a dhimmi in my country. That's what I feel like in Dearborn, Michigan. It doesn't feel like home. I feel like a dhimmi, a second-class citizen, which is what Christians are in the majority of Muslim countries. Dhimmis. Second-class citizens. In the policing in this city, that's exactly what happens. And I know rank-and-file officers in pretty much every city usually want to take care of these problems. You're the one giving the orders, Mr. Mayor. These guys definitely want to do something about them. They're business. Look at them. These guys are all business. Your orders. I'm done.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay.
In all honesty, it's interesting. I think that if I call something out, a mayor would help me identify the issue. But if the mayor is like, hey, cops, don't arrest the people because they're doing it only because they're racist, I don't know. It feels interesting. I wonder where this might end.
The Muslim community is looking to drag us back. They're looking to oppress women, oppress homosexuals. They're looking to destroy everything that makes America great. President Trump, send ICE into Dearborn. These people have overstayed their visas. They're H-1B chain migration invaders, and they have come to this country to destroy our way of life. We know exactly your laws in your book about lying to our faces, pretending to be Americans, wearing your suits. But that doesn't happen anywhere else where you guys are in charge. There are 53 Muslim majority countries, and in all of them, it is tyranny, destruction, it is shithole living. We have to call it what it is. You guys don't live like we do. We don't want you in our country. We will come and eat your shawarma in Somalia, okay? We don't need it here in Michigan. We don't need it in any part of America. We have a right to self-determination. Our founding fathers fought and died for our posterity, for white Americans. Amen. And we're being driven out. You come here and you marry 4 or 5 women and you outbreed us. You change the laws. You make all of our country look like the places that you fled from.
Why would you leave a country that you say you don't want to be in but then you bring the same lifestyle in the new country that you're going to.
We don't want you here. Respectfully, get the fuck out of my country. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. This is our country. And the people, the veterans, the World War II veterans, that's blood has soaked for our constitutional republic, are taking a look around Europe. They're taking a look around America, and they're saying, what the hell did we fight for? We have been taken over without a single shot fired. You guys are outbreeding insidious parasites on the American way of life. You will never look like us. You will never eat like us. You won't build buildings like us. You are nothing. You can build nothing. Just like President Trump's great American friends have said. You guys are not us, and get the fuck out.
And I knew this was going to happen. And I wish it never happened like that. But I kept telling people, once Charlie Kirk is gone, this is going to happen. And if I have to be honest, anyone that overstayed and everyone that came illegal, if they were sent back, I don't think this would be an issue. But in the end, it seems that you need to bend the law to make this situation possible. And that's why I think people are complaining.
America first. Great American friends have said, you guys are not us, and get the fuck out. America first. America only. God bless America. Jesus is king. 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 Let me grab my... Jesus is king. Christ is king! Get your hands on me.
Been telling people, I don't like that either. If the moderate is silence, if the moderate way of talking is impossible, you're gonna make this possible.
What are you gonna do? 2 billion Muslims feel safe in America. Go. Keep walking. Let's go. Keep walking. Let's go. You're done. Let's go.
Surrender. We will not back down. This is what Muslim America wants us to do. They want us to cower. Christians, stand up. Stand tall. America, across this country, rise up just like we did today in Dearborn.
It's time to get forward. What will our founding fathers do?
Well, now you know what the heck is happening.
Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar. Allahu Akbar.
So this happened at DePaul University, and I'm like, it makes no sense. You have prayer room at the school and you have a mosque in walking distance. You could have timed it correctly that you don't have to block a library. As a Christian, I would find it very obnoxious if I really needed to pray that I can block somebody that doesn't even understand my religion. And then you're surprised this is happening in Germany? And they're doing it at a Christmas event because they dislike it. I already have issue at my Spanish school. They say, hey, we can't celebrate Christmas because people feel offended. But my kids like Christmas. And now I see this. I go protest, have fun. Why the heck do it in a country that gives you the possibility to come legally and illegally, but then you want to protest, say, I don't like your party. I'm like, I'm not saying we can't live with each other. But what's happening like this, I'm not allowed to call out. Well, guess what? We're gonna have this guy now.
Don't get me wrong, ma cosa kita bong. Put the fire na mi blonde, kush hash, purple skunk, criollo, colombici, jam jam, durloqueta, verdetta, welcome.